Welcome to my Streamo, Supremo, Timo, Bebop, Skibbity Dop Fimo, Supremo, Timo, Bebop, Skibbity Dop Fimo. Today, for our streaming delectation, I'm going to test Twitch streaming. Usually, I stream on the good old YouTube, but I wanted to test my Twitch streaming to see if to test my abilities, as the kids the day say. So hey, welcome. How are you all? How's your day? I hope it's good. I hope it's dandy. I hope it's doodles. Where is the time? Where's the thing?
Where is the pop-out chat? I am stupid. They changed everything. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Local idiot tests video games. News at 11. So yeah, I'm gonna play some shitty video games. Some Shity O games. If you will. Oh hoy. So how is everybody? Let's see. What? Where's the pop out chat? I really can't find it. Brief show icons. Turn on Twitch mod settings. Okay. There we go. Hooray for me, Walla frickin' Ouija. I'm just gonna test and see how Twitch is, and I want people's honest opinions. They're honest onions of this. So, for our first shitty video game, our Shity O game, if you will, we're gonna be playing something for the Sega Genesis. It's Fist of the North Star for the Sega Genesis, or I don't remember what it was called. Last Warrior for the Sega Genesis, I believe, is what it was called here in the United States of the America. It was called yeah, it was called that. It was called Last Warrior here in America. How are all of you today, by the way? Is my sound good? Now, this video game isn't good. This video game is what we like to call pants. Your volume on your mic is really high. Okay, I will fix that. Zoop. Is this better? Or do you want me... Let's turn it down just a little bit more. Is this better? Or is this too loud still? Tell me, because I really do actually care about what, Yeah, it's Last Battle. There it is. So how were you today, Cosby? How was your day today? This video game is not very good. Monday, me guy. The fusion. The fusion. So, okay, there we go. So, this is based off of Fist of the North Star, but here in America, because, Fist of the North Star wasn't out yet, they decided to call it Last Battle and make it its own thing, but it's... Trust me, it's what we like to call bad. You play as not Kenshiro. configure, controls, define, up, down, left, right, A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z. So yeah, we're gonna punch dudes with our big muscular man. You know, you gotta remember, this was the 80s, but this is basically the gameplay right here. This is it. Wow, amazing. Hmm. Is this better? I really do want to make sure that this is not loud. See, volume mixer. Oh boy, volume difficulties. Is this better now? Hooray for me, Waluigi. Okay. Is this better now? Okay. Well, the thing is, I have a headset, right? Is this better? Yeah. Punching dudes with other dudes. Is this better? Yeah. Eat my dick. Eat this man's big foot. Max. You get the idea. Not Kenshiro here is gonna do the dude. He's gonna do the dude. He's gonna do the dude. So yeah, this is the exciting video game that is known as Last Battle. Known as Last Battle. It's... here we go. I guess I'll go over here again. I literally have my headset as far away from my mic as my face as I can now. Is this better? So you can see why this video game is not good, right? It's very what I like to call quality video game quality. Because this is the exciting gameplay of not Kenshiro kicking people. Exciting. Thrilling 16-bit graphic video games for the children. Ugh. We heard not Kenshiro. He's the only one who could save the world. So you gotta remember, this was the 1980s when this game came out. This was a very early Sega Genesis video game. And even then, there were way better video games on the Super Nintendo. The only thing really impressive about this video game was its graphical quality. The gameplay is what I like to call boring. It's pants. So, yeah. I don't know many very good Fist of the North Star video games, but oh boy howdy, this is one of them. So have you ever seen this video game here before, Cosby, or not? Ow. My ow. Ow, my ow. That hurt. Oh no, not Kenshiro is dead. Well, as you can clearly see, this game's pants. It's just like, ugh. 16-bit graphics. Genesis does. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Look. This is the thrilling gameplay of Last Battle. You punch and kick dudes. And they fly off the screen. some quality video games for the children. I have to show you the box art for this game as soon as I'm done playing this, because it is just as bad and low quality as this video game is. But I'm gonna try to give it a few more minutes because, you know. Also, the buildings look like they have poo on top of them. I just noticed this. Every time I kick, it sounds like a robot fart. I can't be the only one who hears that, right? Robot fart, robot fart, robot fart. Max, you get the idea. I hear the Fist of the North Star game for the PS4 is good, though. Quality video games for the children of the night. Look at this green bastard! This is not what we call a good video game. So, I really wish we could see, Transformers Bumblebee. You know, the Transformers. They're more than meets the eye. Transformers. They're robots with thick thighs. Well, yeah, that's enough of that video game. I'm gonna show you the box art for it now because it's what we in the business call bad. This is the last battle, it's the Mega Drive version, but it's the same here in the good old United States of the States. It's just some dude kicking a dude's knife out. This does not look Fist of the North Star. Who designed this, and why? I'd very much like to know, thank you. Speaking of Sega, our next game up is going to, I'm gonna have to put a bad sound warning for our next video game. So, yeah, bad sound warning coming in. Trust me. Not good. It's Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Boy Advanced. You'll understand why I put up a bad sound warning pretty immediately as soon as you see it. You're gonna be like, oh. Oh, what did they do to Sonic? Trust me. Genesis does. Can't do that on Nintendo. Genesis does. Trust me. I'm sorry, this is going to be real bad sound warning. I'm just going to be honest with you. Sega. This is considered to be the worst port of Sonic the Hedgehog ever. And, oh, my ears! Oh, what did they do to you, Sonic? Sonic, what did they do to you, buddy? You can automatically tell this is quality Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll give you a guess why this game is bad. My voice is echoing. My voice is echoing. I don't know what could be causing that. Okay, so, well, poo, I don't know what could be causing that. One moment, please and thank you. Okay. Well, now, poo and wibble. Okay, is the mic echoing still? So you can tell immediately why this video game is considered the worst port of Sonic. If the sound didn't immediately tip you off, this is fuck me. What is causing it? Well, you can tell why this is could you reload the page? And I guess I'm gonna have to just stick to YouTube streaming. Well, this has just been a test anyways. I wanted to see if how Twitch handled it. It seems we're getting echoing and sound issues. All sorts of bullshit. And you can tell why this is the shitty version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Despite all of my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Okay, let's see. Does this, am I echoing now? Mic check. So yeah, this game's music is awful. Interesting. Well, I hope you had a nice time, Cosby. This was just a test, and I think I'm gonna just keep, you know, keep on keeping on going with YouTube, because Twitch seems to have some technical limitations with me. I hope you have a nice nap, dude. Or don't, I'm not your mom. As you can see, this is not a good Sonic video game. This is not a good version of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis, but this is for the Game Boy Advanced. Yeah, fast. The music is awful. The fact that the screen crunch essentially makes this unplayable fun. Womp 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 womp. Ugh, Sonic should not play like this. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm gonna let you, the people, decide whether I should go to Twitch or stay on YouTube. I'll make a little... But I'll make a poll afterwards asking you what your opinion of this here Twitch stream was, and whether or not you would like this. Ouch, my soul. You can automatically tell why I don't really... Well, I want you, the audience, to be happy and decide where I go, you know? This test was mainly just for you, the people. Oh god, the screen crunch on this version of Sonic. Look what they did to my boy Sonic. This version of Sonic is awful. As you can see, it's not a good version of Sonic on the good old Sega Genesis video game console, but instead on the good old Game Boy Advanced. I've had enough of this shitty version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's move on, shall we? Let's move on, shall we, to something that's a little bit better. Well, not better, mind you, but, less ball achingly painful. Now, this is a game I had back in the day. It was called Scorpion King. Something of Arias.
Yes, good.
Now, back in the day, I had this for my Game Boy Advanced, and I didn't like it all that much, but I still played it. I used to know the code to the final level, but I don't think I remember that anymore. I remember this not being super great. I'm sorry, Way Forward. You probably did your best job with this, but I don't remember it being all that great. But I'm a hot chick. Hooray. This is too competent for Shity O games. Oh yeah, that's why combat is shit. That's what I remember about this. Oh hey, little buddy, my dog is here. Now I remember why I don't like this game. It was just kind of eh. There's so many better games on the Game Boy Advanced. I keep trying to whip the candles, like in Castlevania, like some sort of doofus. But instead I go, yeah. Yeah, good shit, Ted. I keep jumping on the rope, you know? I try to get on the rope to go up. Yeah, but I had this game back in the day and I didn't really care for it all that much, and I still don't really care for it much either. I'm gonna call it bad, but it's not good. It's mediocre. It's not really all that shitty, isn't it?
Get on rope? Yes, good. Come on, get on the rope. Get on the rope. Rope, yes! Rope, yes!
I am pressing up, though. Oh. Yeah, but I used to know the code for the final level of this video game back in the day. Don't think I remember it anymore. I could try, though. It's the password. What was the password for the final level? You should remember this, you idiot. How was your day today, by the way? I hope it was good. Yeah, eat it, snake. Eat it, snake. Yeah. me... I don't know if I have Earthworm Jim on the GBA, and I have other games that are shitty planned, trust me. Oh yeah, I remember this boss's music being pretty freaking epic. You know what, this is not as bad as I remember it being. Sure, let me just pause for one moment. This is not as bad as I remember it being, so, it's not good, but I consider it alright, so that's not fun for the Shity O game segment, you know, for the hee-ha, funny laughter man who makes the jokes and whatnot that the 12-year-olds love so much. I can't play Earthworm, the Earth Jim, the Jim Jam, the James Neutron, the Jim Jam, Earthworm Tim. More like Earthworm Ted. Ahoy. Uh-huh. So, yeah, Earthworm. Yeah, I have it. I was just looking to see if I have it. Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. Na. Oh, boy, howdy. They're ruining Earthworm Jim now, aren't they? Ooh. Game farting. Why does Earthworm Jim's gun sound like a drill in this version?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
What is with the robot fart music, Earthworm Jim, for the good old... Gotta launch that cow. It's important. This is oof. Okay, because of the screen size, this game is actually oof. Okay, here's the problem immediately. Jim is so massive, right? Jim is so huge, so fucking big. He's Xbox huge. He's huge like an Xbox that, it's very hard to, you know, do the things, you know, play the video game and have fun with it. James Neutron. James Isaac Neutron. It's not even your name, you're Earthworm Jim. Hooray for him. Too bad Doug Tenable is an asshole, but let's not talk about Doug Tenable being an asshole. They see me rolling. They hated me. Trying to catch me riding. This is giving me a stomach ulcer. This is giving me a stomach ulcer, and I don't know if I want to play this version of Earthworm Jim or not. my favorite version of Earthworm Jim is the Super Nintendo version. I know some people prefer the Genesis version, but I like the Super Nintendo version a lot better. This is personal. That's just down to the business. I think Earthworm Jim for the Super Nintendo is really great, and Earthworm Jim 2 is great. But this Game Boy Advanced version is what I like to call bad. Yeah, it's just not a good, like you think they could make a decent port of Earthworm Jim for the Super Nintendo onto the good old Game Boy Advanced, right, you know? But I think it's all down to, like, how small the screen is. So everything becomes so fucking big that you cannot avoid it. This is just not fun. They did it to my boy Jim, though. I still think Earthworm Jim 64 is the worst Earthworm Jim, though. I mean, Sonic for the GB is bad, too. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's not. Okay. I've had enough of Earthworm Jim for the Game Boy Genesis, man. Oh, my knees. Okay, what else got here? Up next is Yu Yu Hakusho. Spirit Detective. This is a really bad Yu Yu Hakusho anime game. I like the anime Yu Yu Hakusho, but this is not good. And you'll see immediately. Let's go with my name. Yeah, Ted. It is the name that I was given. Maybe I can't do Yu Yu Hakusho's English voice. Oh, what a mother. If you haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho, go ahead, it's great. I love that anime. And immediately, you can tell why I don't like this game.
Oh, yeah, it's just as bad as I remember it being. Oh, yes, isometric punching.
Yeah, Yusuke, get him, punch him. And this music. Music quality. No. No, I do not, but I could play that next. I knew this game was bad, but boy howdy is this game bad. I want to use my spirit gun. I want to use my spirit gun. I want to use my spirit gun, please. Well, he's dead now. I killed him. We killed Kuwabara. We did it, America. We killed Kuwabara. We did it, America. We did it, America. We killed Kuwabara. We did it. Kuwabara's dead. And you can't do anything to hurt us anymore. This is not a very good game, no. Yu Yu Hakusho deserves better. It really does. It really does. It really does deserve better. Well, let's keep going, I suppose, for a little bit longer. We're playing Yusuke Urameshi's Fighty Punch video game for the children. Can't even Spirit Gun. Well, this music is starting to annoy me, so let's go to Rayman. Or Rayman. Everybody loves Rayman. Rayman for the good old Game Boy Advanced. Ubisoft. Ubisoft makes me Ubisoft. They do not make me Ubi hard. I don't need to know this. I've never played the original Rayman. I played the one for the N64 though. So no. Oh, everything's fuck huge. Okay, it's the same problem as the other Super Nintendo ports. Well, in this case, PlayStation port. Everything is massive, mate. I'm gonna hit things with my fist. I have to unlock my fists. This is not a very good port of Rayman. I've never played the first Rayman, but I can tell you from a glimpse that this is not a very good port of the first Rayman, now is it? Everything is so massive. That seems to be a theme of today's stream, is boy howdy, is this massive. I want to punch things, though. I want to punch the things, though. Why is everything massive? Like, I could tell that this would be a good game if it was just the screen size was a little bit bigger, if things were a little zoomed out, you know, but everything's so big. Bigoo. 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 I'm going to help you in your quest. Give you a new power. Yeah, I can finally punch. Ouch, ouch. Oh boy. I could tell you already this is not a very good version of Rayman. I'm sorry, people who like this version of Rayman. I should really just play the original Rayman now, shouldn't I? How am I supposed to avoid that? Thank you. Well, my problem is I can't avoid shit because of how fucking big this is. Well, we got more shitty games to play, more shitty video games to play, trust me. Oh, what sights I have to show you. So, moving on from the Game Boy Advance. It's on to the Super Nintendo. Okay, where's that shitty video game at? Where's that shitty video game at? Okay, let's see. Strix Noblix. Barbie Supermodel. No, that's not it. Batman Forever. Trust me, you'll see why this video game is shit in a bit. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's... Up, down, left, right. B, A, Y, X. So what is the games you want me to play but after we play some Batman? It's Batman. Here he is, the Batman. We're of course gonna play as Batman. The Dark Knight. The Man of the Darkness. The Knight of Darkness. The Dark Man. The Big Boy. The Big Monkey Man. Trust me, this game is awful, though. It's what we call bad, TM. I don't know if I have Mario 64 for the Sega Genesis. But I'm gonna show you this. Immediately you can see why this video game is not good, right? So they decided, hey, you know what? For our beat-em-up video game, let's give Batman... Let's give Batman the Caped Crusader. Also, there are loading times on your Super Nintendo video game system. There are loading times. Let me just put this out there. There are loading times on your Super Nintendo video game console. There are loading times on your Super Nintendo video game console. Oh yeah, and guess which button uses their grappling hook. Go ahead, guess. Go ahead, and I want you to truly guess which button on the Super Nintendo's video game controller is your grappling hook. It's the start button. That's right, the start button. The start button is the grappling hook for your Batman video game. Not A, not B, not X or Y, maybe not even L or R. L and R, like, R doesn't do anything, right? I'm pressing the R button. Nothing is happening. Why not make it the R button? And you gotta get that pixel perfect, by the way. Did I mention that? You gotta get pixel perfect. Oh yeah, and double jump. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come on. People made this, right? People made this, and people then spent money on this video game. People spent money and created this video game. Think of all the things they could have done with the money that went into making this video game. People say EA is bad, or LJN is bad. No, Acclaim is bad. This is Acclaim! Makers of bullshit! I'm doing my best. And it... That's okay, dude. Acclaim! Makers of bullshit everywhere. Oof. I'm really trying, though. Like, look. You're just like, okay,
But I almost got it! Come on!
Let's see if I have that on the good old Super Nintendo. If not, oh, I'm sorry. Shity O games. It's you, it's all for you. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Playing Shity O games. No, I don't have that, I'm sorry. Oh well, I know what we're gonna play next. I'm gonna give you a hint. Shut Up and Slam and Welcome to the Jam. It's Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City. By good old EA, where Michael Jordan, for some reason, has magic superpowers and he can use magic basketballs to defend the Earth or some shit. So, yeah, in this video game he plays Michael Jordan, you know, the basketball player, right? And you use the power of basketball to defeat your enemies. This game isn't so much bad as utterly ludicrous, and I just wanted to show it. Michael Jordan, you gotta go and do it. Michael Jordan, you gotta go and do it. Go and do it now. Like, who thought that a video game starring Michael Jordan... Well, I mean, it was the 90s, and Michael Jordan was, like, the biggest thing out there at the time, so, you know... This would be like, I don't know, Cardi B's Electric Boogaloo video game for the children. I want to dunk. I want to slam. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Michael. Do the chaos dunk. Good thing I have infinite basketballs. Come on. Nope, this game is bad. This game is also ridiculous and bad. Why are there basketball zombies? Now we have baseballs, and for some reason those are better than basketballs. Thank you for saving me, Michael. I don't care. Someone did, and here we are now. And here we are now. I now have the power of the Chaos Emeralds. So I've decided my next stream, whenever I feel like that is, maybe tomorrow, maybe the other day. Eat fire basketballs. Or fire baseballs. I'm glad I had games like Yoshi's Island and not this video game. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm glad I got Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo and not a video game like this. Oh no, the spiders. I think I've had enough of Michael Jordan's funny basketball video game for the day.
Timeout.
Yeah, this is... Oof. Well, I got one more video game. One more Shity O game in me, I think. And I would like you to know, you're all great people. One more shitty Romulan video game. Video games of the Romulans, you see. Do we have that, though? Yes, and then that'll be it for the day. Yep. Yeah, mate. Well, I could do the Genesis, if you'd like. I already did the Genesis. I did the Genesis Fist in the North Star game. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. NES? Sure, we can do NES. We can do one Nintendo Entertainment System video game. I see no wrong with doing one NES video game. No wrong at all. No bad can come of that. I have one for the good old NES, trust me. I know a shitty video game for the NES. I don't have that. I'm sorry, dude. I don't have that, but instead I'm going to show you something that I consider kinda not good. Mickey Mouse Capades. Mickeymouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever ever hold your hand on high, high, high. I don't know, dude.
Come on.
Who? I try not to be the ho funny video game man, but
Oof. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying.
you know, this game is not that great. I miss classic Game Grumps. I really do sometimes. But this game is not a classic, no sir, not I. Who designed this? Who designed this? For what reason? How did Disney go? Yeah, this is okay. I know Disney is a stickler for quality with anything assigned to Mickey dang Mouse. I've had enough of this video game already. It's giving me an ulcer. In order to sign us off on this little shitty video game stream that we had here, that was the Shity O games. I give you something funny. Here's a caracal. They sound like a laser.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
They sound like a laser beam. Don't know why. They do. They make laser noises. I find this to be funny. Yes, laser noises. Soothing laser noises. Well,
This person walked into a store
That
and
was it.
simply walked out without paying, and the cashier couldn't believe it.